Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Good evening, I'm Peter Hitchener. Floodwaters are still causing problems in 2 states. Northwestern Victoria is under threat and some people are preparing to evacuate. But it's in South Australia where residents are facing the biggest heartbreak.
Rural properties near the mouth of the Gawler River remain underwater. The flood tide has left valuable livestock stranded, low-lying areas drenched in the relentless rains. Another 30 homes suffered water damage. In Lewiston, emergency crews worked through the night, trying to hold back the tide with little success. It's hoped the rain will hold off long enough for the water to disperse. Upriver, families are returning to their homes to begin the clean-up, confronting ruined carpets and furniture. There was also the unexpected, an unwelcome refugee from the bush forcibly evicted. Northwestern Victoria is also feeling the effects of heavy rain. Charlton residents awoke this morning to find floodwaters lapping at their doorsteps. The river, which runs through the town, is expected to peak at 7.5 metres. And on the outskirts of Melbourne, floodwaters continue to cause disruption from Yarra Glen to Lilydale. Darren Linton, National 9 News.
The teenage captain of a Sydney Harbour cruise launch has been charged after the boat sank with 26 people on board. The 20-metre Sun Hunter began taking water after it hit a moored ferry, then a bridge during a late-night cruise. The skipper tried to berth at a Darling Harbour cargo wharf, but didn't make it. All on board were rescued by another vessel. The 19-year-old has been charged with operating a vessel while under the influence of alcohol, refusing a breath test and negligent navigation. Detectives in Brisbane say arsonists were responsible for a huge fire which destroyed a car parts warehouse on the city's south side. Firefighters were initially hampered by poor water pressure as they struggled to control the massive blaze. Walls collapsed and aerosol cans exploded in the intense heat, which left a $6 million damage bill. And at Port Kembla, south of Sydney, firemen have won a 26-hour battle to extinguish an electrical fire in the BHP steelworks. The company says the plant will be out of action for some time. Elizabeth Taylor has made a rare public appearance with her husband Larry Fortensky to raise money for her favourite cause. Celebrating the first anniversary of her 8th marriage, Liz was joined by a host of Hollywood stars at an AIDS fundraiser. By the end of the night at the circus, $1 million had been raised. Queensland has scored its first victory in the Mercantile Cup. The Maroons thrashed South Australia in Brisbane, holding them to a modest total of 158. Matthew Hayden steered Queensland to an easy victory. A brief look at the national weather. Showers in Perth, becoming fine in Adelaide, a few showers for Melbourne, cloudy in Brisbane and sunny for Sydney and Darwin. That's the news for now. Till I see you again, it's good night.
This has been a National 9 News presentation.